You had to do like that.
What do you mean I smiled?
That's weird.
That's not fucking weird. Can everybody hear that shit in their
Oh, yeah.
in their headphones?
I had a little something.
That was very dramatic.
What was your? I wasn't. I was smiling.
You definitely smiled.
That is not. Yeah, smile. You wanted me to smile. I
Very
didn't do the button
dramatic.
like you wanted me. Like
Now I'm gonna be looking at your fucking face and going, "What is
Very dramatic.
it was not that. You see, again, when that would have been dramatic.
that would have been dramatic."
Well, welcome back to episode. What are we on? Episode what?
77.
77. Jesus, man, we are
That's
flying.
6777.
77. We are
7.
Welcome back, everybody. It's been one hell of a week.
Oh, it has.
It's been there was so many shows that took off. As you all know, there was so many shows that took off till January 6th. We plugged through it, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year.
Happy New
Did
Year.
we do that last
Podcast
week? Happy
land.
New Year.
Yeah. I think we did. Yeah.
We did.
Because it came out on Happy New Year, but now it's the actual Happy New Year.
It came out on Happy New Year.
It did.
It sure did.
It did.
Yeah, and we pushed that up.
Saw that yellow
We
shirt.
crushed that. See, he has nothing after like this. He's another one. He's a diva. You used to be diva when Sherpa's here, but now you're a working man. This motherfucker's now just he's a diva because he comes in, everything's set up. Well, he does come in and help me set up, but
I
when
just
we,
didn't today.
right. But when we push the button,
I was eating fried chicken.
he was. I know. I called him. I said, "What are you doing, Scratch?" He goes,
Shocker.
I'm
I'm driving, eating
KFC.
fried chicken, and talking to you on the phone.
So when we you and I had to
Multi-talented.
you and I had to push that shit out last week. That was
Yeah.
rough, dude.
Yeah.
That was fucking rough.
Yeah, we did.
And we got done. I mean, we got the job done, and then everything all of a sudden just fucking blew up. We're getting it.
They start parachuting out the sky,
my
coming out of
God.
manholes.
Holy
Just the
fuck.
drama.
Welcome to comedy, gentlemen.
Is it though?
Is it drama?
Yeah.
It's so weird, Like you
Drama
should've
is
warned me.
comedy.
And
Yeah.
we're not
I've
even-
been doing this 20 years, dude. I've seen comics
Yeah, are
we're
they?
babies, dude.
Yeah.
We're up there by ourselves telling jokes, going, "Look at me, I need
Yeah.
attention." That's
Yeah.
what we do.
Even
I
people
know,
that
but
think
Some
they're
of us
comics
just
that are
handle
not.
it better.
Yeah, even the ones that think the comics are not.
Yeah, even right. They're even worse.
Yeah.
You know what? I was so much cockier the first year I did comedy. In the first year or two I did comedy, I knew everything about comedy. Now 20 years in, I know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Times
a
have
big
changed.
difference. though.
That's-
There's a big
but-
Yeah,
difference.
but you bring a
that's-
lot to your presence.
But
when
there's
you
a
do it.
whole respect level for that. You know, you're not trying to be something that you're not. You're not trying to act like you know it all, and that's the beauty of it, right? That's how I
I learned
feel.
a lot, and I learn every day. I still learn. I still learn.
You and I have sat here for hours upon hours trying to figure out shit. Me and this guy have spent hours and hours trying to figure out the back end shit. So when I think when we got it right, the game changes again anyway. Right? All of a sudden, everything's going to change. Technology's going to change. Everything's going to change. But I agree. I just want to know this, Scratch. You didn't warn me. Is there a comedy of mafia?
I think there is.
A comedy mafia?
Yeah, is there like some secrets? Am I gonna one day all of a sudden be like put a hood over by a clown and makeup, and he's gonna throw me in the back of a small
In a
car?
van.
They're all gonna come out
And
of a fucking
drag,
clown car.
and drag you to somewhere and just tell you shitty jokes until you
You think you got
tap
ideas?
out.
I got ideas. I.
I need to know.
Boom, boom.
I need to know.
Nothing
Like
but rim shot.
How I'm gonna shred some people here and there, right? Am I going to? Like this is a car gonna it's gonna seven
Clown
clowns.
cars. Pull up and throw you in it.
You're not you haven't answered the question, bro.
Because I don't know the answer.
You don't know the answer?
No, that might happen. That
Well,
could happen.
Deez.
I've seen. Listen, man.
We're,
like
we're
I
about
said,
to find out. Deez.
I've seen sillier. I've just seen sillier stuff. Again, when like my first year, 2 years, 3 years in comedy, man, I was like, yeah, I'm a comic. I wasn't shit.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't shit your first 2-3 years, even if you think you are. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Man, there's so much more to learn, I mean, like I said, I'm 20 years in and I'm still learning stuff, I fortunately was able to be a show manager at LA Comedy Club at the Stratosphere and watch some of the best do it 7 nights a week.
Yeah.
The same stuff, 7 nights in a row,
was
but
it-
different.
But was this dramatic?
Yeah, there's
I
always
bet,
drama,
dude.
man.
I bet.
Comics think, comics, and I don't feel this way, but comics think we're in competition.
Yeah.
We're not in competition.
Yeah, you're out
You know what
there
I mean?
to
If
sell
we
a
were in
show.
competition, you'd be doing the same stuff I'm doing or the same kind of stuff I'm doing, and we'd be in competition. We're not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Some people that think I'm funny might not think so-and-so.
Someone's funny, yeah.
Yeah, somebody else
Right.
is funny, and they might think they're funny and not
Right.
think I'm funny, and I might sit there and be like, man, but that person ain't funny. I can't believe you
Right.
thought that was, it's,
Right.
It's
It's
just,
coming though.
it's just people's taste and stuff,
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna find out. I mean, and the unfortunate part of this, I just have this vision, right? I'm gonna be standing on my driveway. I'm gonna be talking to you, and I'm gonna be walking across the street, right? And I'm gonna be grabbing some beers, right? And all of a sudden, it's gonna be like 6 clowns come out of this car, and then there's gonna be a van that pulls up behind it with another clown driving it, and there's gonna be a hood thrown over me, and I'm gonna be all of a sudden be in like a fun house, right? I'm gonna be in this fun, and the hood's gonna come off, and it's gonna be like this guy with like orange hair, right? The puffy orange guy, or it's gonna be a guy that looks like Crocodile London.
Yeah.
And he's gonna,
Maybe.
and they're gonna be standing, there, and one of them's gonna have like, it's not gonna be a
know where this is all
shovel.
going.
It's not gonna be a shovel. It's gonna be a horn.
They might make you like smell hat. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. Or it's gonna be a horn, right? It's gonna be one of them. And every time I don't answer the question right, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the horn hit on me, right? And it's gonna take days for me to die, right? Because the horn's not gonna hurt. Like I'll get a little bruise from it. But nothing's gonna hurt. Like I'm not gonna bleed yet until they bring the big guns in, like a trombone or a fucking saxophone. Because that little squeezy horn's just not gonna hurt.
Yes.
And they're gonna leave me there for days.
He's
Put you,
scared
in
he's
the,
gonna
put you in a room, make you juggle the whole time, just
Juggle,
fucking
yeah.
just juggle.
he's scared he's going to get jumped by the Marx Brothers.
I think so.
I think it's almost that's what I'm envisioning. And all of a sudden they're gonna be like, you think, or is it gonna be it? Is it gonna get me? Like, is that guy gonna get? There's all of a sudden, hey, that's not a knife. This is a knife. As we all
If you
know
get
about.
lucky, it'd be like Charlie Chaplin. You won't have to listen to his bullshit.
Please, just
Beat me with the
Fucking
horn.
mime.
Just quit
A
talking
mime
shit.
shows up.
I mean, Comedy Mafia, just make it quick and painless. I don't think they could, but let's make it painless, right?
I feel like if there was a
Okay.
comedy mafia, I'd be in it.
No, that's great. See, you're on my side, yeah. And
that's
then
nice.
you would say, "Hey, AC, you want to be the guy?" Because I'd love it. Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
AC, you want to join the
Oh,
comedy mafia?
I would totally be it. You wouldn't even have to be like this. Hey, AC, we need you to get the clown.
Is that how you think I would say it to
Yeah,
you?
for sure.
I would give you my romantic
Yeah,
voice.
that's so
But
good.
that's your romantic
AC.
voice?
I don't
Jesus,
know.
I don't
That's a
want.
little.
Yeah.
That's a little tough.
That would, I don't know. I'd hear this. AC, just grab your horn, grab a wig, and meet us at 7-Eleven.
Hey, AC, come with
AC.
me.
I mean, because I'm gonna
Honk my horn.
I'm gonna start
Honk
this.
my horn from behind.
I'm gonna start this show out
Beep,
by saying,
beep, motherfucker. Beep, beep.
first of all, we're gonna get back here. I went to the Winter Classic last week. I went to the Winter Classic of the Rangers playing the Florida
Wow.
Panthers.
What a subject change.
Oh, we're coming back. We're
know,
going
I
to give everybody a minute to stew about that. Who's AC going to fucking unload on tonight? Is it going to be Rick Murphy? Is it going to be fucking what the fuck was the lawyer's name again?
I don't know,
forgot it now.
Schnaggelberger or something.
Schnaggelberger, right. Or is it going to be Captain Dundee? Where are we going with this? So anyway, I went to the Winter Classic.
Or comedy representatives.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. Yeah. I'm an agent, kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Can I sell you a house in between?
Yeah. Hey, you want to buy an apartment? That could happen, bro. That's the problem.
funny. That's funny material.
That's a comedy of mafia. He could be a realtor out there. It could be. Where dude, if I'm at an abandoned place, you better have a fucking air
You
tag
have to buy
on
a
me.
house. You just have to buy a house.
The only way we're
Let's
late.
just buy a whole building like
Yeah,
New
yeah.
Jack City.
Yeah. The only way you're getting out of here is if you buy this place.
Cash Money Brothers.
Jesus Christ. So I went to the Winter Classic. First of all, it was amazing. Everybody online is complaining about it. It's the big outdoor hockey game. Once a year right after New Year's, they have everybody come. They do it one big outdoor event. This year, there are two things that happen. One's called the Winter Classic, which is the big game right after New Year's, and then they do Stadium Series. Right? So the Stadium Series is like usually 2 games a year, sometimes 3. It just depends. But the Winter Classic is once a year, right? And so this year it was in Florida. It was in Miami. Florida Panthers playing the New York Rangers. Right. First of all, they started talking about it like, it's 60 degrees. Look, hockey's now played in warm area, right? Stop bitching. It's been there for 30 years. California, how long's California been doing? San Diego, Dallas has Dallas Stars. Hockey's been in warm places, so get the fuck over it. We don't need to always be in Minnesota.
the cup's been won by Vegas and Florida and
The last 5
Tampa,
years.
a bunch of, you know what I mean? Between all those, that covers a lot of the last however many years.
You ain't
Between
in
Tampa,
Dallas.
Florida, and Vegas.
The last couple of years, you're 100% right. The last
Not
10
even
years,
hockey places.
Not even hockey
technically speaking.
that have become hockey places.
Absolutely.
Like Dallas, like Los Angeles, and you lived out there, and even Vegas. Vegas Knights was when they came out, they were fucking huge. And the first year they went to the Cup final.
Yeah.
They lost,
Yeah.
but then the second year they got back and they won.
They won.
They fucking won it. So I mean, stop like, and it's all the naysayers that it's the purists who say, oh, this needs to be played in cold. It doesn't need to be played in cold. It's okay that they play warm because warm is now where it resides. But I tell you, what a spectacle. Okay, a couple things I want to point out when that happened. First of all, they made it snow. Right in Miami, it was 67 degrees. They opened the roof. We played at the Miami Marlins.
Yeah.
So they opened the roof, opened the windows. That took like a day.
Snowblowers.
Why didn't you open it earlier? Like it took a day. We're all sitting there. It was like you getting out of your chair when there's a guy outside.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, if you don't know about Dee's in his chair, the chair is electronic, and we'll be like, all of a sudden there'll be somebody at the door, it'll have a hood on, and Dee's like, I'll get there.
Yeah.
You know, it takes him fucking 10 minutes, right?
Gotta equip.
Yeah, so we're all sitting there, the roof is opening.
boy.
Everybody was there. They did the TNT guy, so Biznet was there. Fucking
Yeah.
Lundqvist, they were all there, right? And they were outside, so it was like when you walk into the area of the arena, not in the arena yet. You're in this place where you get sunglasses. They do shootouts. You know,
I
you can
love
do
that
all
stuff.
that stuff.
That's
So
my
it was
jam,
it was a
man.
full day. You know, it was a full day. So we went early. We went and did lunch in West Palm Beach. Shout out to Finer Optics. Thanks for letting the kids shop. I just go there because they do all my lab work and all that. So I just let them in. Colleen took classes, and my sister took class. My niece took classes. Everybody took classes, right? And we won't even edit the name. It doesn't matter because I'm going to be sued by fucking a realtor. So anyway,
State Farm.
yeah, State Farm. You know, if Jake shows up and say, I will hit him with a shovel. So we get down there. We get down there. They don't even know. These people don't even know the camp.
yeah.
Wrong guy. I mean, I have this, and I will fucking plug. I will put this on every day. I will fucking put it back up every day. Are you out of your mind? Anyway, you better have good lawyers and money. So anyway, so we get down there. We get there. We do lunch the whole night. So we get there about 4:30. First of all, I'm sure you guys are Florida guys. You do know where Miami Marlins play, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of the hood.
Yeah.
It's always in the middle of the hood. Like, there's like, come on, hey, you, come on in. Yo, park your car behind my house. I'm like, okay. So I'm pulling it. And, you know, CC and the rest of them like, no fucking way. You ain't doing I'm like, where you want to park? We'll be miles away. $50 too. So we literally park behind the dude's house, right?
Yeah.
The third one, because the cop goes, I try and go straight to his cop, and he's like, I said, hey, bud, I'm going to go on that because the guy had a sign. He's like, ain't happening, bro. Big black guy. He's like, sorry, man. It ain't happening.
I'm with the Clown Mafia.
I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa, okay, it ain't happening. So I go around the block, find this lady. She lets me park it there. So we get there. Now you got, Lundqvist. I'm from here to you guys with Lundqvist and the whole panel. So cool. It's cool as shit, you know? Yeah. We were able to get jerseys. We were able to get shirts. We go into the game. Now, the game is fucking rocking. Come on. Anybody saw the game?
Dude.
Game was a great game. Yeah. Well,
I told you what I didn't like about it, though. Watching it on TV is that it just seemed like for two things.
It's too far away.
Two things, yeah. Even the camera distance was like further away than it seems like it was when they usually, usually do hockey.
Well, they
games.
want to show that feel,
right?
Obviously.
But then the feel, was nobody on the glass,
right?
And so I told AC, I'm like, I mean, and again, I'm not like a huge hockey fan, but it seems like to me, the fans on the glass are a big part of hockey.
Oh yeah, banging on the glass.
You know what I mean? All that. I mean, it's so to me,
I agree.
those were the two things I didn't like about it. And I mean, I like watching the Winter Classic out of like all hockey. Like I've probably seen more Winter Classics than hockey games in general. Yeah. Except for when that first year with Vegas, I watched a lot of those games. But.
Yeah, you're right. Because what happens is this is the problem. When you're playing on the field, right? When you're in the field, so the rink is in the middle of the field. So it's disproportionate. When it's baseball, it's different because you have guys that are in right field, left field, third base, first base line, the whole 9 yards. So when you're putting this rink in it, you can't really proportionate properly to where the fans are, right? Because it's only that big, right? It doesn't change the size of the size of the rink doesn't change, right?
Right.
So they have to kind of position the way they position it always in the baseball field because football is it's even harder in football.
Yeah, it seemed like it went kind of
far away.
Seemed like it was kind of first to third on top of the
straight
mound.
Across. Yep, that's exactly where it was.
Yeah, but see, to me, and again, I'm not saying that this is better, but to me, even if you position it a different way, where it was up against. Where the fan, at least one side of the glass is going to have people, or you could position bleachers or
Right.
hypothetical, whatever.
But then you're
Something
totally
like
missing the other side. You think about it. So if you
Yeah,
put it
but
on
you're
the first,
you're already a mile and a half away if you're in the upper deck in left field.
but then the beauty of it is that's
Yeah.
where the seats you want to be. Because if you're eye level, now we've done this is my
Yeah,
third.
I agree with
If
this.
you want to be eye level, you can't see any of it almost. You're seeing them as little figures down there. We are on the bottom. We were on the
Yeah, I get-
high
I get that
200s.
point.
Low, so we were on a corner almost where I made sure that the Rangers shot twice on, right? So we were seeing that from that side. You could see it all at that point. So I feel bad for the people that go low and spend all that money on those tickets, because especially in baseball fields. In football, the football fields is a little better, but it's not, because what happens with the football fields is now they put it in the middle. Right at the 50-yard line, because they're trying to make it fair for everybody. You can't see it up in them fucking 400s and shit that
but
some of these fields have.
even in the football field, they're a lot closer.
They are. The sides are at least. Yeah. The end zones aren't. The end zones are really far away. But so what? Now everybody. So and to your point, they do put some of the people on the glass, but those are like press. Those are people, probably families.
Well, right.
Those are There's
it's
not.
That's not exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm talking
you
about
like the fans.
I'm talking about them animals,
Yeah,
man, that are
yeah.
wrapped around the glass,
It
man.
never made sense to me why everybody bangs on the. You think these guys fucking pay attention banging on the glass? But I love it because it's a part of the game. I mean,
No, man,
when
yeah,
a grown
I mean-
man banging on the glass, it's weird.
I mean, you're inches, there's glass there, but you're
And they're
inches away
fighting.
from all the action
Oh, yeah.
and all that other stuff,
Hockey,
man.
there's just so much to see.
It's crazy.
So
You
much to
really is.
see.
And the other thing that I don't like, to your point, Scratch, is that they like this one here was a little corny with the things that were out around the arena. So you guys probably saw it from the television. There was like a dancing lobster. There was a dancing.
Yes.
So, and those guys are they're in left and right field, right? So they have these actors or whatever they are, and I can't imagine what they do. They say, "Hey, Scratch, you want $50? Put this fucking seahorse costume on." Who's that guy? Like, how's
be
that?
out there like this.
That's what he did.
I would so do that.
Okay.
Of
Well, there
course,
you
of
go.
course, yeah.
To me, it's like, because then I'm watching the game, dude.
Yeah.
They are like playing volleyball over there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Did they show
They're trying
that
to
on
get the
screen?
people really,
Yeah. So they like these people, but these people are extras. They're really extras. Like they have chicks in bikinis sitting on one side. Then they have, and again, we're so far we can't see any of that. Then they have guys in lobster costumes and all. And then behind it, they have like a layout area where these people are like pretending to lay out. So they're all like laying there, and they're not watching the game at all. So again, okay, so you got paid for that, right?
Yeah.
It's just they don't need all that shit. It was cool, like the Florida and the FLA and the NYR.
No, they need
I-
seats up against the glass.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I
and it
agree.
makes sense. That's a good point. They could do it, but I bet you.
And
this.
it wouldn't block anybody. I mean, if
wouldn't.
they use the same exact setup
Yeah, it'd be like a concert.
and they put seats right,
be like concert, yeah.
right, and they put seats around the glass.
Yeah.
You know what? That's not impeding anybody else's view in the whole entire
Right.
stadium at all.
yeah.
but it gives you that. It gives you that
Feel.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
feel,
yeah.
man, and that's what
'Cause there's plenty
that's
of
what
room.
I took away from this one particularly was that it just
They're all like
when
that.
you're watching the game, it was so far back. One, two, it almost looked like nobody was there unless they actually showed the stadium.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But it just.
Right.
It like the COVID days of
I
football.
agree.
You know
I
what I mean?
agree.
Like,
That was
like,
terrible.
did it affect us watching football on TV? Not necessarily, but it was weird, right?
Yeah.
It was weird, right? With no,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
no fan,
And then when
watching
they
with
put
no
those
fans.
cardboard
Because
cutouts.
even watching, right, even more
Jesus.
ridiculous. But watching the fans, when you watch football and you're watching football and you're enjoying your team playing football or something like that, you're also enjoying the crowd out there doing what the crowd does. You know what I mean?
Right,
Look at this idiot,
Yeah.
whatever, this is that. The people excited, they get you excited because the fans of your team, you're watching them be excited on TV and stuff like that. So it kind of took away from that was something that took away from the COVID. Was the football worse? No, the football was football. They went and played football, Same thing with this. Just it seemed like you needed that.
Yeah,
It seemed like it needs that people around the
Closeness.
glass,
Yeah,
man.
and it's kind of like when they the other thing about and they're all when they do the baseball stadiums, it always seems to play out that way. But again, for us being there, it's fucking energized. I mean, the stadium there was 37,000 people there, and then the lead up into it is what gets everybody hyped. I mean, the fucking outdoor event is just insane, man. So the Rangers win, right? Everybody, we're up there, and I'm gonna tell you why they always use the Rangers, and they do. If you look notoriously through the
100%,
years,
you're
they
right.
always use the Rangers. Why do they use the Rangers? Because New Yorkers travel well. I mean, there were probably more, and you guys heard on TV, let's go Rangers, Igor. Ranger fans just fucking travel, especially
Plus,
in
there's
Florida.
a lot of I was gonna say. Plus, there's a lot of them in South
Live
Florida.
here, right?
Yeah.
They live here, so they always
They all moved,
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like especially they do it in Yankee Stadium. They did in Shea Stadium. They did it on the island. They're always incorporating somehow the Rangers or some shit like that, right? Not to say that again, Tampa's in February, right? I'm hoping that you and I discuss.
I'm more
and we'll drag this
interested in
guy.
the Four Nations.
Yeah, but that's not
I know, but
us.
I'm just saying I'm more interested in that.
I'm really pissed off that they're cutting they're doing 2 weeks of the Olympics. That's bullshit. Those should be amateurs.
I wish they did the Four Nations at the end of the season.
Right.
I can't stand it in the middle.
You're cutting, and this year you're doing
Can't
Four
stand
Nations. I don't know if they're.
But I do like
I
the
don't
Four
know if they're
Nations.
doing the Four Nations again this year
They are.
because they're doing the Olympics. So we're cutting the season 2 times.
They're doing the teams are setting up already.
Yeah, then it might be afterwards because I'm telling you, we're doing the Winter Olympics is next month. So
Coach Coop is coaching the Canadians again.
is he coaching for the Olympic team or the Four Nations?
I think
he's
it's
got to be the Olympic team.
it's
Mike
the Four
Sullivan's doing
Nations.
the Americans.
Maybe I'm mixed up then.
I think you are because they wouldn't do both. So this year,
But it's still the same. It's still the same thing.
Well, it's the
'cause
Olympics.
Yeah,
It's the Olympics.
So they're just calling it a different name.
No, it's the Olympics. The Four Nations is a totally different thing. They just created
But
that.
they're doing the Canadians versus the U.S. and they're splitting all the teams up again.
No.
It's the same thing.
No. So the Four Nations, what they did was, they took the Four Nations. They took Denmark, they took the U.S., they took Canada, and I forgot the
Switzerland.
other one. So they just played like a tournament. That's all that was.
And they're doing the same thing.
No,
They're
this
already
year,
splitting it off.
this year is the Olympics. So all the players can go play for their respective home countries.
Wow.
So the Americans, Mike Sullivan's coaching the Americans. I don't know. I thought Marty St. Louis.
Coop is coaching for sure.
So then he's coaching the Canadians. So and is he from Canada? I believe
Yeah,
he
I
is.
think he is.
Yeah. So that's what's happening there. So a bunch of like the Russian guys, like Ovi and those guys, they're gonna go play for Russia.
Yeah, because a lot of them didn't get to play because they didn't have a
Yeah,
team.
because there was only too many
Yeah,
things. There was only 4 teams, right? So that was just a tournament that they came up with. That was new last year. But
I
they,
was saying, I thought they were doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, this year's Olympics. So what they'll do is all the players will go. They'll take 2 weeks off because that's how long the Olympics are with the hockey. They'll take 2 weeks off. They'll go fucking play for their respective countries, and then they'll come back. So instead of like I don't even know. I think they're doing me either because you're doing the middle of the season, and you have the potential to get your guys hurt. Your
Right,
guys are so
exactly.
after they come back.
Going for the Stanley
remember,
Cup.
by February and March, we're over halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, if your guys are playing
Still a
for
lot
playoff
of hockey.
spots, true, but it's not a lot of hockey. Remember, it's only 80 games, right? 82
it's
games.
still a lot
so
of hockey.
when you come back in March, if your guys start getting hurt the Olympics, now all of a sudden you've put yourself behind the 8 ball because you only have about 30-something games left. That's
we
it.
already have going into the Olympics. A
bunch of players
hurt. Yeah, I mean
the Yankees, the Rangers, the fucking Shesterkin got hurt. So anyway, let's get back to the game itself. So the game, right? They fucking start making it snow, right? And they use Dawn soap. Right, on the stand.
Why didn't they just use a regular snowblower?
Good question, bro.
They use Dawn soap.
Dawn
It's like
soap.
you're at fucking DJ Razzles and you're fucking.
Dawn soap. That's exactly what it was. We were covered. I was going to send you, and I'm going to send you. I need you to put it in. Just squeeze it in somehow. Put it over our faces. I'm going to send you the video of us being covered in Dawn soap. Now, the fact you're covered in Dawn soap doesn't bother me, right? It's clean. I'm good. It's walking. All right. When you get to a painted concrete surface,
Just slides.
It's
on
slip.
Dawn.
It's
How many
slippery.
people fell?
like this. I'm like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? And it was relentless. It wasn't like a little soap. It was when the game ended, it snowed for 10 minutes. It snowed. That we were all of it. I'm going to send you the video tonight, and you got to get it in here. And we were covered. My hair was covered. And all I know is that I was thinking, as do not fall down these steps. Do not fall. Do not fall down.
That seems like a good place for a slip and fall, if you ask me.
I was
You
coming
ain't
out of a
lying,
game one time. You were with us. And that pirate chick, she did a tumble.
Oh yeah,
Dude, she was in a
yeah,
pirate.
yeah.
It was down in Tampa at the time, and they were doing Gasparilla.
No, I wasn't
yeah,
there
I
for
like
that
Gasparilla.
game.
Yeah,
That was you
Gasparilla.
guys. Yeah, that
And we
was
were
you guys.
walking down, and this chick was just decked out in a pirate outfit. I'm thinking, oh, that's not going to be good. And it wasn't. She fucking tumbled. I felt it was a fucking earthquake. It was so crazy.
Unbelievable. So yeah, we're in this. The other downside of that game, okay, it started at 8. Okay, the intermissions were long because they did the fucking concerts, right? They did all that stuff. I did not get home till 4:30.
Yeah, because you guys went to Miami.
4:30 in the morning. I should, after I thought about it, next year, it won't be here next year, but if it comes back here ever, because somewhere along the line, they're going to play one in Tampa. There's no doubt.
Well, yeah,
Tampa's a big team,
they're doing
big
stadium
market.
series, so
Yeah, they will have to play that in Tampa, and we're staying there. I'm not fucking coming home.
Yeah,
it was insane.
I
Even though
agree.
Tampa's closer, because Miami's 4 hours, man. It was every minute
I love
fucking
Tampa.
4 hours.
Tampa's just a good city. Bro.
It's a good city. It's a-
I like
city.
it.
Yeah, Tampa's fun. So yeah, we went to that game and it was fucking spectacular. We just had a blast. We laughed. We fucking me and my boy, my son was here, right? We're taking peanuts from some guy who's like his wife's like they were like shorts in front of us. There was half shirts. It was there were kids. I want to ruffle the little fucker's hair. He's like, come on, Ranger. It was just so like when you're in a whole section of Ranger fans, it's a good fucking time, And then you got the guy behind us yelling at Bobrovsky, you motherfucker, you suck, get out of there. Mike, I'm thinking,
Bobrovsky's good,
I'm
man.
like, who you yelling at, guy? Wrong guy to be yelling at, right? But it was like the whole ambiance of like the event. It just is something to witness. You got to see it once, and you got to really, I'm a little sad we didn't get there earlier because we'd gotten there like 2, maybe 3. We just spent all day in between the, going up to all the booths because there were like 50 booths there. We got these sunglasses. I was gonna wear them. They
Dude,
say
that's my
discover.
jam.
Yeah, I know you love.
I love that shit.
And I thought about.
I'm like a little kid when it happens.
I thought about keeping a pair for you, but they weren't even up to your standards.
Plus, they were covered in Dawn soap by the
Hey,
time.
dude, this is fucking insane. Yeah. And then so the game ends. It's 5-1 or pretty much. I think it was 5-1.
you guys slaughtered them.
Man, that was the best game we play. And then we go home and we play fucking Seattle and no Utah. And we lose. We fucking lose. I know, but Cirkin got really hurt. Okay, so how was everybody's New Year's? Good. Did you have a good time? You went out. This guy went out and he was schnazzed up, bro. He had a
saw
fucking
him in a
tux.
suit.
I tied my own bow tie. I know how
I
to tie.
saw that.
Not a lot of guys know how to tie a bow tie.
Yeah, we discussed it. You got as a proper gentleman, you need to know. How
I
to
learned
tie a
on
bow tie.
YouTube. I do got a few that just clip, but it's only because I like the styles of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
there's nothing wrong with a clip on.
no. But I definitely take a little pride into being able to tie
As you
my
should.
own bow tie.
As you should. And regular tie. I said when you and I had
I
that
was
conversation.
like, there's not a man
These
alive
don't know.
that shouldn't.
These don't know how to tie. You don't wear
You don't know how to
ties.
tie a tie? Like
I-
a regular tie? You
fucking
can't
wear
tie
a
a double
tie.
See, he
Windsor?
don't wear ties.
wear ties.
I'd have to tie his tie for him, which I would happily do.
No, you're not
but
tying a tie.
Who would tie it?
Nobody. I'm not wearing a tie.
One day you're gonna. If your kids get married,
I wear
you
a
gotta,
tie.
If your daughter gets married, you're gonna have to wear a tie.
But I don't wear ties.
I'll tie it for you if you need it.
I'll tie
I'll
it.
help
Ties
you
are
out.
You and I'll do a tie up. You guys were riding me about the pocket square.
Because you guys are in book club.
I wasn't riding you about the pocket
That's
square.
true.
He was.
But because I can do pocket squares as I was
I mean,
saying.
obviously, I'll wear a pocket square if I can tie a bow tie, right?
That's
Don't you
true.
think?
Stupid.
I can do. I have a book scratch that I have studied.
Of course you did. It's probably part of your book club.
I know. This is just a pocket square book. I can make a pocket square
There's
into
a fucking book about pocket
yeah,
squares?
bro. I can make a
That's
pocket
I
square.
just fold them up like this. I'll just take it. I'll take it like this and just bam, bam,
Yeah,
boom, and
that's a
then
simple
shove it in
one.
my and then just
it's a
shove it in my
simple
shirt.
one. I can make it. I can.
I just do this.
Don't wake the snake up, please.
I can do this. I can make it a rose. I can make it a fucking horse. I can make it.
A horse?
A
Yeah,
horse?
like a little seahorse. You can make a.
You
sea-
have way too much time in your
Dude,
hands.
it's a book. I got this book about it. I
You're
love
making
it.
like pocket squares.
All
animated
kinds of shit.
You
little
sure that's not a book
animals?
for those things you put on the beds when
I'm telling you.
at
Yeah,
hotels?
But I'm telling you, you can make all kinds of shit. You can make like thorns, and you even said, remember, the ones that have like the 4 spikes, but there's a cardboard
Oh,
there.
yeah, yeah.
I could do the regular 4 spikes. I mean, I got to show you this book. You'll appreciate it because you like pocket squares. But yeah, I mean, that's what. Yeah,
You might have finally found a book I might read.
There you go. There you go. Do you know how many views the book club reels got? Did you see? Like 3,000
They're shocked that we
versus
don't
the one
read.
us talking about some nonsense. Which are you out there? Who is it? State Farm.
State Farm.
You're next, State Farm, motherfucker. You're fucking next.
Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm. Jared from Subway. subway. Jared.
That's even worse.
That is terrible, right? That's fucking terrible. So,
Dude,
just
sell me a
say-
house. I
say-
need
you
a house.
just wrong guy, bro. Wrong guy. You know, you want to be. Don't be passive aggressive with me. I'm the wrong guy to be passive aggressive with, because I will fucking shred you. I give zero. You know, the beauty of our show is that
There's
my
a beauty in it.
yeah,
beauty
there
in our
is. My
show,
co-hosts constantly, at least one of them, and I'll let you guess which one after 77 episodes, always has to talk me off the ledge.
I do.
Because
I do.
will fucking use. I don't care.
Yeah, be
Sue
careful.
me. You better be rich, because
Be
I'm gonna
careful.
fucking fight it with everything I got. And you better come for something good. You
Yeah.
want me to do something? You know, be nice about it. We can have a man-to-man conversation. But if you want to fucking be stupid, I will be stupid with you. And God forbid it ever comes to physical, which I don't want it to do. I'll fucking do physical too.
You mean the clown card?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Fucking
However you want to
in
put
real
this.
estate, people
That's
just
funny.
pop out of the car.
Yeah.
That's coming from the guy that's always trying to talk me off the ledge. You know what I'm saying? When I'm like, "Ah."
Yeah.
ya.
But again, if it came down to blows where you had some shit and Kyle was on your back that day, I promise you, even if I know you can handle yourself, but if Kyle got the best of you, I would have been right fucking there. Kyle would have been peeled out of that dumpster, because I told him, I said, if I got to get out of this car, it's not going to go well for any of us. And at the end of the day, I like the day with that guy, man. I almost wished if you hadn't gotten that guy, I would have made such a scene tackling him into chairs. That would have been a riot. I would have hoped at that time Captain Dundee would have gotten it on his little 360 and at least put that up, because he never did anything else we asked him to do. Right. All we did was ask him one thing: pick a lane, motherfucker. You want to be on the show? Be on the show. But no, I got a better idea. Why don't you walk around town shitting on me?
That's a good plan.
I got a great idea. You know, oh wait, I even got a better idea. Why don't you try and shit on me and my friends? How about that?
so
come
crazy.
on. What are we? What am I?
Man.
90? Fuck off. Anyway, I'm being nice.
That's nice.
What am I, 90? I mean, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, and that's neither here nor there. You know, you want to do that. You want to be why? Good question. Why? Because you think I stole your shit? Look, bitch, if I'm stealing your shit, I'm coming with a clown car. You can be a clown car. You can be a van.
Definitely didn't steal any names.
Yeah, we didn't. We listened to 200 fucking shitty names, and not even the concept. We didn't. Even, we refined what the fuck he wanted to do. So anybody that wants to think that it's okay, look, let's get two things straight. When you come talk to me when you're funnier. That's first and foremost. And second of all, come to me when you want to be a man. Not when you're going to hide behind somebody else, because all he wants is one buddy to say fuck AC.
Yeah, it's
Man,
like a
fuck
Facebook
AC.
warrior.
And you know what? You can say fuck AC. You won't say, you know what?
I just did. What do you
Why don't
mean?
Yeah,
Sounds
why don't
good.
You see, now he won't play along, because I tell
I
him,
just did.
I'd say,
I know.
go fuck yourself. And he should take the headphones off and be like, oh, I'm done. Come out and come back 10 minutes later. But that would be funny. But that'd be funnier than what this motherfucker does, right?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Terrible. But yeah, there's no. You want to come at me, guys? Come. I'm right here. I'm not hard to find. I'm not. You all know. You all know where I'm at. You all know where I'm at. And again, if we're gonna have a bad conversation, make it at least logical. Don't come in with your retarded shit.
Like I mentioned earlier, man, just as comics, man, we got timid egos, man. We got, you know what I
clearly.
mean? We got
Bunch of
timid egos. Yeah, I mean, seriously, you know.
Except the guy who went to jail. He thought he was a bastard. Look where he ended up.
Yeah, well,
Right.
but
There's
see, he's not a comic, though.
Oh, okay. You're
That
right. There's
particular
no
dude
rhyme
is
or
not a
reason.
comic.
Good point.
That dude is a con
Good
man
point. Good
using
point.
comedy
Good
as
point.
his con. There's a big difference between, you
Good
know what I
point.
mean? Which is why you take somebody like me and you go after somebody like me to try to make a name for yourself.
Yeah.
And that's how that goes right there, man.
Yeah.
It's like a single white female.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
movie Single White Female. Like, I don't want to be me as much as that dude wants to be.
Oh
me.
yeah.
Do you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And it's, I know I'm going to say something. I feel the same way about our guy. You know, because we offered our guy to come in here and give us what he has
Multiple
And
times.
multiple times. Or even I said I couldn't be more clear. On a Monday, go fucking call me. We'll sit down on a Monday. Say this is what's happening in this event. Because at the time he didn't have a job. We all heard that we had a job, but now he has a job. He has a new car. He's doing the karaoke captain in the Tesla. How fucking cool is that? Good luck.
That's
I hope it works. You know, but don't come at me. I'm the wrong guy to come at. So we wish him the best.
Best.
But we
Wish
gave
him the
you the
best.
fucking option.
We did.
You want to bitch and moan like a fucking little, and it's not. I won't even disrespect a woman by saying that. He's acting like a fucking child. My child has a tantrum like that. You could call and talk to me at any time. And you know what? Stop being fucking 90 years old and defriending people. You don't need to do that either. You know. So and that's where I got got cut off. But at the end of the day, all he wanted was one ear to be like, I'm not gonna talk to AC anymore. And I'd be like, next. I would literally be like, okay, hey, we would do a memorial show, like say Scratch was
Gonna
like,
do a memorial show.
we would have been like, you know what happened to
moment of
Scratch?
silence.
Right. We'd be like, oh, Scratch was so fun, but what happened to him? And then we'd shred it. And or T goes over, and all of a sudden T's over there listening. He's like, man, he'd be like, man, I really fucked my friend over because Cat wanted me to fuck my friend over. We'd be like, T was fun, but meet Billy. You know,
reaching out to me-
I would just write a diss track about you.
I would love it, though.
Of
How
course.
fun would that be?
the
But I
funniest-
would expect to have the diss track. You're not going to do the diss track without me getting a copy, because then I would analyze it, and I would be like, it'd be like Eminem. I'd be like,
would love it.
Oh, I would love it. I'd be like, all right, we're going to do this tease, and we'd put on some music, and we try our best to come back.
I just try to be clever, man. When I'm
That's it.
aggravated with somebody or whatever, I just try to be clever.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to sit here and argue with you. You want to bust my balls? Let's bust balls,
There's
man.
nothing to argue
Yeah,
about.
everybody
I'm
can have
fucking
a
great
moment.
at it. I'm not going to sit here and act like
Have
I'm
your
not.
moment, but
Right.
make sense of your moment.
Right. Make
You
it
want to
live.
roast
Or
battle?
maybe-
You want to roast battle me, man? I'm great at that.
On
That's
a-
like my favorite form of comedy.
100%.
Yeah. And it's like, and again, like, what are you? You're accusing me of shit. You're trying to get you. Look, all the people that he's talking to, nobody's listening.
But the
Nobody's
funniest
listening.
part about it is we don't even know what the fuck
He
he's-
wants.
What he wants.
What do you want? What does he
like,
want?
Like,
Because
there's
you
never.
know he fucked up these
$50,000 in unmarked bills.
and put him back in the van.
Buy it.
He's
Get back
gonna-
in the van,
Put it
clown.
into real estate.
He's going to be with the subway guy. The subway guy, that's his name. The subway guy's name is Jared, right? So the subway guy is going to want me. He's going to fucking hook up with him. They're going to find all my Facebook friends, and they're going to put a little club together. Who hates AC? And they'll get some takers, right? But they better fucking come hard because I'm fucking ready. I mean, there'd be
crazy.
nothing better than T sitting across the street drinking a beer, being like, what's happening at AC? Bombs going off. Fucking explosions. Fucking gunshots.
All of a sudden, on my friend request, just start bing,
Yeah,
bing,
yeah.
bing.
Can you, hey, Deez, can you?
Thug Life
Yeah,
certified.
bitches. You can fucking say at the end of the day, we didn't do anything wrong with this guy.
No.
We did nothing wrong with him. And now he's making himself look silly.
In
now he's
fact,
making
on
himself look silly.
previous shows, I was
I still
actually
don't know what the problem is.
defending
Me either.
the
I don't
guy.
get the.
I was saying
you were
no,
defending
I
him.
was.
Fuck him.
We even
now
argued
I'm
about
saying
that.
he said it came to my attention that he had on a tape, and I think it was one of our girlfriends that said it. Maybe it was I forgot. I honestly forgot who said it. He told me it was somebody at my party, and they said that he had me on film. Who's breathing into the mic?
Me.
Oh yeah, bring it down a little bit. You know better. He
in your
says,
soul.
yeah, I know. Jesus, it's like I thought like God was coming through. There was eventually gonna. Now I was gonna believe. So anyway, somebody said to me that he had me on camera saying, "Fuck that guy." Well, now you have me on camera saying, "Fuck that guy." If you didn't before, because I don't believe he did, now you do.
Quit giving us things to say.
God damn, bro. Yeah, take your fucking
I'm
little.
not understanding the animosity. I got so lost in this in the middle somehow.
We don't
no-
even
there's
understand.
no-
But I'm
there's no-
saying I got
yeah,
so
there's no
lost
ana-
in
there's
this.
no-
Like I'm like,
There's no animosity. Not on my part. I think you're an idiot.
You and I talked, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I was gonna let the guy, and again, I'm the one that would sit down with you two and say, "You guys are cool with this guy coming on," and none of you would have said no, and he fucked himself because again, every time I talked to him and said this, let's work together on it. He was fucking giving me some excuse.
I'm like, why are you different? I did ask that at your party. I said, why are you defriending us? He's like, it's funny. I said,
hysterical. 6 times? Once is funny. 4 times?
and then I asked him, are you part of the clown mafia?
Dude, it's out there.
so
I just don't get that.
So let's go to this. Let's go to another. Now, we're ruffling feathers here, boys. Scratch is a professional. He ain't even. He's not even ruffling the
I
feathers.
can't even get these clowns to book me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
He's
I've
just-
done. I could name 5 people right now. I've done more than all 5 of them put together.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
I'm not naming anybody specific
course,
or
of
even
course.
thinking about anybody specific,
name
but
is
I'm saying
Johnny.
I
You've
could.
been there
Johnny.
20 years, yeah.
Yeah, just
And
Johnny.
again, you got to respect
Sweet
it.
the leg, Johnny.
Yeah,
Nobody owes me shit though.
nobody- and
Even
right,
though
and-
I feel like, man, you should, maybe you could offer me some shit. I mean,
Right,
I'm funny.
and I agree.
You know what I mean?
You are
like
funny.
I'm not the same 12 guys doing the
Yeah,
same
you
12
travel to
shows.
fucking
you know
Las
what I mean?
Vegas. This guy doesn't even travel fucking 2 miles.
He can't. He doesn't have a job, bro. He does now. And I'm gonna have some fun with it. I'm gonna have some fun with one thing. I don't know if you guys saw the first karaoke car ride, right?
I have not.
Yeah. Okay.
haven't
Well,
seen any of that.
I'll send it to you. So you got to kind of and it's a real clever thing. I should steal it.
Yeah, I like
We should
that.
steal it. Yeah, we should steal it. As a matter of fact, we'll call it karaoke with Cam. We'll call it karaoke with Cam. What a great name.
Rocking in the car with Cat.
Karaoke. It's called karaoke. And the downside is the first one. It wasn't thought out very properly, right? So what it is he puts up the music, right? And he has the passengers come in and they have to sing to it.
I'm looking for it.
It's already a guy doing it. There's a guy doing it. And he does a great job. When the people get in the Uber, he goes, "We're not." He's like, "I'll have to cancel the ride if you don't do this." And they're like, "Oh, you're the guy." He's very popular. I don't know what the name of it is, right?
James Gordon.
Exactly, right? Corbin.
Fucking guys.
So he has
They're
a great.
very close.
I think that's what we're gonna call. We're gonna call karaoke.
Hey, listen,
we're gonna
more
steal
power
it.
to you. I think it's great that you're doing that.
Right.
I mean,
So wait, let me finish.
Do your thing, bro.
So this other guy has lights set up in the car and all that. And again, I give the guy kudos. He's trying, but it's completely dark. Like he doesn't have any lights in the car, so he can't see the people, right? And the woman next to him was like, "Why am I on camera? I don't want to be on camera." So now you got a whole different animal, right? Now you have people that may
you
or may
don't want
not.
a call from Jake from State Farm.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because he will pay you $100.
$100.
100 American dollars. We haven't gotten there yet. We got, what do I got left? 40 minutes? I got 20 minutes to talk about that shit, right?
Oh, boy.
So he has it, but he doesn't have lights in the car yet. So you know, and again, if you're gonna do a test run, don't post it. Like don't blow your shit up yet.
Well, that's not terrible. I mean, to
In
do
the
a test
dark?
run, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's content.
I'm stealing it. I'm stealing me, you, and you. The three of
Trying to
us.
include me in your monkey business.
Whose
You think I got time for that
Whose
shit?
idea was it to go yell at people for texting? Was yours, right?
Him.
I don't want to steal any more ideas.
No, we'll take him and I are doing that idea. Oh, and then let's talk about that. He tried to steal that shit back from us. He came up with it. I said I'm in because I have the Jeep. He said let's do it in a Corvette after me. Everybody's trying to fuck. He's the scratch. Does it with me or doesn't do it. I won't be hurt. Hey, Cap, you can have him. Will he come to you and do that? Stop breathing in the mic.
help it.
Just bring it down a little bit. He can do whatever he wants to do. Now, I'm done with that guy. I'll see you tonight. I'm gonna hand you your glasses.
the best. Wish you the best.
We wish you the best. Don't become a superhero tonight. I don't want to embarrass you. So let's go. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing? These I was calm. This is my calm.
Reel it back.
This is my calm.
Reel it back.
Scratch, you still here?
I'm here.
Are you still part of the
Reel
show?
it back.
All right,
I'm
good.
here.
Yeah,
I'm
because he'll turn on you too. Don't kid yourself. Especially when you don't, if we all do this show, Comedy Versus, which I came up with, right? We all know I came up with it. I came up with the name,
you?
and I thank you for the concept, but I made it better. Think about that. So anyway, he's gonna be real mad if he sees us on this panel. He sees us on this panel. The two of you, if one of you don't say, "I'm not doing it with AC," he'll feel better. He'll feel better. Now let's get to another comic.
We could
out
always
there.
just jump shows.
I don't know. You could. You could go do the karaoke. You could sing. You both can sing.
Me and Deez are going to do a podcast together.
That'd be fantastic. I would love that.
Just kidding.
I would love it. I'm not mad at
we
that.
came up with the idea of podcasting.
Yeah, no. Ever. Wait, didn't I invent podcasting?
Maybe.
I think I whittled these out of my iron shed. Fucking idiots. Just an idiot guy. Anyway, so now I have this other thing going on, right? Now let's talk about my other thing. I'm going to give it about 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to tell the
Okay,
story.
here we
right?
go.
Look.
Buckle
Yeah,
up,
I don't.
buttercups.
I'm not in the middle of this one, so
No,
this one
not yet.
This one I can open
No.
up. Not
his
yet.
name's Scratch with a K and D's. If you want to sue us all.
No.
I wasn't here that
Do
day.
not.
I wasn't even.
I'll
So-
take the $100.
$100.
Me too.
So I get this frantic emails and calls. Everybody knows I'm away, right? I'm at the Winter Classic. I got my kids coming in. I'm not looking
Through
at
the
business.
holidays.
Through the holidays, right? And I'm getting these frantic texts, and I'm not even going to mention the comic because it's not. She's wonderful. Yeah. You can deductive
Yeah,
reasoning
absolutely.
by watching our shows.
Absolutely.
Okay? I'm gonna start there. Watch my shows. So our shows. So
In
anyway,
fact, we got her on the show to promote her.
yeah.
That
We
was-
paid her.
Paid her.
Paid her. She wasn't coming without getting paid.
And that was true.
She got paid.
She got paid. You're not getting paid. Fuck off, right? You know what? You be in the back.
That's it.
Yeah, good.
So crazy.
We'd be silent for a minute. I would text somebody and have them come back. All of a sudden, there'd be new headphones on. I'd get Phil from next door. Could you imagine Phil from next? He's walking out. Phil's walking in. Anyway, so I get these calls. I'm getting these frantic calls, right? And texts, and I'm not paying attention to it.
Right.
And this person wants me to take down one of our shows. that we own the rights to. Okay, so and I'm not paying any attention to it. And all of a sudden, I get an email, and the email states that they want to pay me $100 for our time to take the shows down. And I'm like, wait, I don't know who the fuck you are. Like, who are you, right?
Technically speaking, that'd only be $50, being you paid the specific person $50 to be here. So you would really only be getting $50.
Right. Now it's now it just went to 5,000.
I mean, I just lost $1,400 when I lost my wallet. You kissed my ass
you
with your
find the
$50. No.
That sucks, dude.
No.
That sucks. So
we divide that up evenly?
yeah, I'm gonna give you a piece of it.
Is it the whole
I'm
60-40
gonna,
thing?
I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 100. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna send it to me first, and I'm not gonna do it. Right? I'm now that you've shots fired because I'm a reasonable guy. Now that you've threatened me,
Why?
I'm not the guy to threaten, dude. There's no reason to threaten me. First of all, we didn't say anything wrong. Second of all, I paid her to be here, so that's a contract. That's a verbal contract to know what you're getting into the podcast studio for.
It's been up
She
for
liked
months.
it. She promoted it. She did it all. It's not even a she. Let's call they. We want to say they, right? It's not a she. Sorry, there, Jared from Subway. There is no. It's a they. So they promoted it. They loved the reels. They did everything they needed to do. And 6 months later, you're gonna fucking regret something
Literally 6
that
months
you
later.
said on the show because it may happen that you may get some. Now, this is where he fucks up. Okay, so he sends me his letter telling me that he's gonna send me $100. Okay, great. I said, I don't know who you are. He called me. I said, I don't know who you are. Well, I represent. I said, you an attorney? No, I'm not an attorney. Okay. So now he's like, I want this shit done. And I said, I don't know who you are. So the conversation's over. Click. Now, I talk to they, right? And they decide to tell me why they need it off. I need it off for this, I need it off for that. I said, no problem. I said, but I don't know who the fuck your guy is. I said, you got some Lynch guy coming at me. Who the fuck is this guy? She's like, well, they're like, oh, well, he's my friend and all that, and they represent me. Okay, I said, is he your attorney? No, they just okay, no problem. So now I get this email. I insist you take this stuff down. We're gonna give you $100. Okay, you're gonna give me $100? Okay.
And we'll go around town and make
tell me
sure
that I'm a good guy.
everybody likes you.
Yeah, I need to be liked. Cap don't like me. A couple of people don't like me.
we don't
Scratch is about to hate me.
Don't even know who you are.
Yeah, I know who you are. Because they headline some
Like
club.
a good neighbor.
Yeah. So it gets better. Get better, boys. Now, I don't respond to the email. I'm busy. I'm coming back from vacation. I don't need to listen to this, So now I get an email saying cease and desist. Cease and desist. Now, that is for when I'm using something illegally, right? You are allowed to, as a company, now that was a brand. If they were a brand and they didn't authorize me to use that 4 or 5 months ago,
Right.
they would have the right to do that,
Right.
okay? Ooh, you don't. You missed the mark. Because at the end of the day, I paid for that service. That was a contract. I contracted with the minute the money was given. Now you can give me the money back all you want, the 50 as you stated. Thank you. It just went to $5,000.
Right.
It's going to be an email stating 5,000. You want it out? $5,000.
And the guests
and
like
keep
it.
up your attitude. It's going to be 10. Or go get your attorneys and let's do this thing.
Yeah.
It's not going to cost me a dime to defend it. I'll defend myself. You can fucking go get the attorneys because you're going to need them because I'm gonna push this thing out as far as I can. And then when they realize that I had a verbal agreement, because it was a verbal agreement when I gave you that money and you authorized it because it's been out for 5 months
And you
could-
liked it.
You liked it.
We have
you
proof of that.
promoted it. You fucking were, and you went on other podcasts. I'm not the only podcast that went on because that was a question I asked. I said, did you have all the other podcasts? She's like, they are like, oh well, I don't know. I'm gonna, and I'm like, why? What are you doing now? This is the problem. She regretted some of the things that she'd said on it, even though she's a comedian. It's funny. Like, it was funny. I don't think anything was disparaging of anybody. And, I'm the one who disparages people. Fuck you, Cap. Fuck you, Rick Murphy. And fuck you, lawyer John Schwan down there in fucking Tampa. I don't give a fuck about these people. At the end of the day, I made a contract with you. I don't know you shit, And if you were nice about it, I would have probably done it.
Yeah.
I would have done it for free. But not anymore. Now,
And we didn't
now I
write
get a cease and
didn't write your jokes.
we didn't write. Were they jokes?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just
know.
curious. I
Well,
mean,
we didn't write them.
Listen, I bet Mark Furman wishes there was a lot of things he didn't say either, but back in the day that
Exactly.
came back. I mean, you said it, and it was somebody else's property.
That's right.
That you said it.
That's
and,
right.
And then it came back. I mean, that's just.
but
the
it's
way
not even come back to haunt
But
her.
I'm just saying, no. But that's. But I guess that's the concern. But you know what I mean. That's the concern. But there's that. I mean, you think Trump doesn't wish there wasn't a million pictures of him with Epstein? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't take. I mean, you just can't take back the past. I mean, it's
Right.
I'm just, you know,
Can't
it's just
rewrite it.
This goes back to what we talked about before.
Especially when you
What is too
voluntarily
far?
say it.
Then you voluntarily.
What is
say
too
it.
far? I mean, we talked about going on stage, and you talked about a long time ago you were going to try it, and what's too far to take
Yeah.
it, and do you have to really micromanage your content? And you would know this more than anybody, right?
Right.
You made the content. You're doing it in different acts,
Yeah.
across different stages,
Yeah.
And now one comment you're worried about, like
Because it may affect your future.
it makes no sense. And I can tell you this: out of the content that So Odd is talking about, there's worse things you did that I thought was more like whoa than it was the comment.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, you talk about presidents and you talk about this and that and the other. You do
Talk about black
acts.
people. You talk about
do
presidents.
all
You talk
that- all
about
that stuff.
massage parlors. You
And
talk
then
about all.
That's your act.
Yeah, that's
And
the act.
if it isn't on the podcast, it's definitely on your page.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
So wait, so then, right? Let me finish
careful.
this cease and desist letter. So the conversation that I had with they was, okay, come and do 2 shows for us, right? Because they wanted them better. They wanted a better show and all that. And they wanted to take that show out. No problem. Okay, great. So I get the cease and desist letter. It just says, take this shit down immediately, or you'll get no mention of the shows, no mention of the money at this point. No, but you know what he's going to do? Goodwill. He's going to goodwill me. He's going to put in a good word for the new comedy club out there. Everybody should go see it. Christy B's, the club in Daytona.
The same one I can put in a good word for you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
A comic that is established.
Establishment, like let's be serious,
Let's
right?
be serious,
and,
right?
and again, she has a lot of friends there. I'm sorry if any of her friends are their friends are. I keep saying she and they. It doesn't even fucking matter, right? If any of them are offended, go watch the show and tell me how it's our problem, because even when the comments were made, we preferenced them by saying, it was a joke.
it was a
It was a
joke.
joke. We said,
Allegedly.
allegedly, we said it,
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we're covered. So I'm kind of looking forward to where this goes, except if there's a comedy of mafia, bro. I'm afraid I'm a tough motherfucker. I don't know that I can beat 20 clowns in one shot.
I don't know. I don't know if
I
I
would
want
just-
to. I don't know if I'd want to get you back against 20 clowns at all. I know clowns are
They're evil.
Some
They'll
are,
shoot.
some
it.
are.
If it's it, I'm fucked. And then the worst part
killer
about
clowns
it.
from outer space.
Yeah, the worst part is Subway's
fucking
going to
with
be
them.
Subway's going to be driving the car. The Subway guy, he's going to be driving the car, right? And then out of the darkness is going to be Cap.
There's a good
He's going
lesson.
to take his hat off and put it on and say,
There's a good.
"I've got you."
Got you.
I'm fucked.
There's a
befriending
good. You know
you
what?
again.
There's a positive and
You
very.
will friend me.
You will friend me.
There's a positive and very good message that can be learned by watching this show. To this particular show right here, and I'm going to tell you what it is.
Have some fun.
It's something I learned before I even got into comedy. It was something that somebody told me one day, which was probably some of the greatest advice ever. And I'm going to tell whoever it is you're talking to and everybody we're talking about and anybody that'll listen right now, here's the thing that has to be done with people. You have to be responsible for your own actions.
There it is.
Period.
Wow, that's it.
And read your books.
That's
Yeah.
the message for today.
Yeah, and you know what's something, bro?
Read your books, eat your vitamins,
Yeah.
and be responsible for your own actions. You
Exactly.
fucking clowns.
Yeah,
And
you
don't
know,
drive while you're singing.
put a light on. Just put a light on.
Put a
And
light on.
definitely don't text
We'll
and
leave the light
drive.
on.
Don't text and drive for sure. Get off your phone, dumbass.
Oh my God. And thank you. Thank you for that scratch. How sad is it that you have to say that?
Yeah, well,
How
no.
sad is it that we have to put a sign in a fucking restaurant that says employee must wash hands? No, Jimmy.
that
Take
too.
a shit and go back and cook the food.
That too, and it's just as sad as having to
Unbelievable.
tell some asshole at a comedy show that these are just jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
If you
that's the
don't-
other thing.
If you don't wash your hands, we're gonna have fucking Jimmy from the fucking movie theater come and tell you that he's gonna sue you. Stop and desist.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
watch any more movies.
yeah.
I will go around and tell everybody you can't watch movies at my place. I'm very tight knit with the movie community.
I just can't wait to have the conversation.
So
It's this guys. This just started. Shots were fired 2 days ago. It's my turn. Okay. And when it's my turn, and I'm gonna run with it. I mean, it went from 100. I might even say 100,000. How much should I say? Should I say $1 million? Well, cool $1 million. I'll do it for $1 million. Isn't that the way that shit did? Just unfucking believable, man.
And a new house.
Unbelievable. Like I just came, and like the balls. Like, if you want, don't be passive aggressive with me. Cease and desist. What'd you do? Would you AI that shit? Would you chat GBT it? Let me write a cease and desist letter to a guy that's not selling a product. I'm selling my product. I can sell whatever the fuck I want under my banner, right? As long as it's legit. You know what I didn't do? I didn't prop up some pretend fucking
That was
comment.
written by. That looked like it was written by.
It was totally AI.
Yeah.
And then he took the paragraphs from his previous email and sent it.
Put LLC on the end of it.
Yeah. LLC. And I looked up the company. There's so many confusing things about this company. Like, I don't even know. Like, I did my homework on him. I know who he is. Right?
He's a nurse.
Yeah. I just gotta make sure I gotta cover my bases, because if I gotta be out in the bushes, I'll be in the bushes. Fucking this. I'll be fucking ready. I'll ready whatever's gonna happen. I'm ready for it. As long as just keep my family out of it, keep my friends out of it. Same thing with Cap. I'm gonna give you your glass. I'm gonna give you a little camera. You wanna fuck? Don't be stupid tonight, because I won't. And we will not make any scenes anywhere.
No, we will not.
Yeah, we will not make. He's not even gonna be at the one we're going to, thank God. But I want to roll over to the other one. I want to roll over there. I want to go to the world's famous. Just check that out too, if we have time. But anyway, we're excited about. We're excited about. We're excited. We're gonna start wrapping this up. We're excited about the show coming up. Right?
Yeah, we are.
The stolen show that we made better. It's gonna be fucking phenomenal. Comedy Versus. Be checking it out. Like I said, we're looking forward to. We're looking forward to we're gonna have an interview with Christy B. Hopefully she's coming in soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I like Christy.
Yeah,
I haven't met her yet.
Yeah, you're gonna love her.
Cool.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's pretty funny too. I gave her her first headline gig over in this place I did over in Newport Richie called Venom.
Oh, that's awesome.
She was
You guys
awesome.
have known each other a long time.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
We've known each other probably about 10 years,
10
maybe
years.
9-10 years.
That's
yeah.
awesome. And then she's opened this beautiful club. You haven't seen it yet. Where do you see
She's
it?
getting
I've seen
killing
it.
it.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's right. You knew, but she's killing it. She's like booking out. I think it's pretty cool. I would like to see. I think we're gonna have the conversation with the fam, and if not, I mean, I'm sure if he's available, he'll drag him. But I'm hoping that you guys will come. She's got Kevin Farley coming up.
Oh,
How fun is that? Like, I'm assuming that's pretty fun.
Yeah, dude.
What?
I'm sure that's great. I was just to say, I mean, it's
Is he a
probably not
comic?
as good as Chris Farley, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
he's
No,
pretty
I've heard
funny,
he's
bro.
good.
He's
No,
been in
I've heard
movies.
he's- Yeah, no, I've
Has he
heard
been in
he's been in a lot of
Yeah.
the Chris Farley movies.
Is he?
and stuff
But
too.
have you guys ever seen him?
He was
like,
in Airheads. He was like a cop or something
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Airheads.
yeah. He's been in a lot of
He had like
Is he
some
funny?
small
You
parts in
probably
it.
know.
Yeah, he's had a couple.
I haven't seen him do jokes, but I've heard he's funny.
He's,
I've heard he is funny.
Hope for the best, right? I saw J.J. Walker years ago. There was her
did I,
first
long time ago.
Yeah, very long time. It was in Chicago, and then so he was the first guy. Then she has the guy that you've worked
Brent
with through the
Ernst.
years, Brent
Yeah,
Ernst. He's
Brent
coming up
Ernst.
this weekend.
Yeah.
she's like they filled that whole show, and then she's got Farley, and then she's got some people that I personally, I think one's name is Murphy. Once we have her on, we'll give the
Yeah,
whole list.
I worked with Brent Ernst at the Dirty at 12:30 at the South Point Casino.
South Point Casino.
I think that's where that was at, and of course at LA Comedy Club where I worked.
Yeah.
We worked.
So he's
together
been.
there quite a
I
bit.
did see. I kind of looked his
I
profile.
haven't seen him in years, man. I probably haven't seen him since I left Vegas, but we
Are
worked
gonna try and go to
together
that
quite
show?
a bit.
Should we try and go to that show? You have to work though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Friday and Saturday. You got Thursday.
Friday, you better be working.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that's it.
Big
Let's
birthday
talk
party.
about that. The
Big
birthday
birthday
party.
party.
Yeah, baby.
Wait. See, this is where
No.
this
Yeah.
is where I'm coming at you.
Everyone's invited.
Yes.
Isn't that ridiculous? You don't know these motherfuckers. This is why I'm mad about that. I'm really mad about that.
Why? Why? Because he stole your birthday party idea and is
Yeah.
doing it himself.
I'm okay
We
with
changed
that.
the name of it though. It's all right.
To D's birthday party.
D's.
That's fucking clever, Scratch. That was very good. No, this is what
I've
I'm
been
mad
doing
about.
this for a
I'm
minute.
gonna tell you what I'm mad about. And you got to look me in the eye.
Fucking everything. It sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to me
everything.
always.
I'm never mad. Calm Listen,
you're
scratch.
always mad.
Even when you're not mad, you sound mad.
Mad.
Yeah,
always
that's
mad.
the Italian. Listen, scratch. You not see. You're deflecting. Listen to me. This is what happens.
Hurry up, Tulsa King.
When I did,
Did you tell us the fucking story already?
when I did my birthday party, when I do the New Year's Eve party, when I do the events for the and do not fucking deny it. Don't
say-
deny it.
When I tell you you're doing too much, don't do too much.
Listen.
Okay.
So every time I do a party, I have to sit in front of the jury, the three of them, CC, Stacks, and D's, and they have to approve my list. Okay. This one can come. That one can't come. This one come. That's all right. We don't like that one. That one's good. There. You've been there. You've seen them sit. Even when we accidentally just roll up on them. Hold on. I'm going to give you your
Wait,
floor.
man.
Even when we accidentally roll up on them on the driveway, the three of them sit together, and there's always the one chair out in the winds. That's my chair. That's your
That's
chair.
a true story.
That's whoever's chair it is. Right. This motherfucker puts on Facebook, everybody's invited. Everybody. He don't want everybody there. He'll
I
take
do.
everybody.
I do.
probably-
At my 50th birthday, I want them all there.
Right. But you do, Daddy. So
I haven't
next
seen
time.
a lot of. I know. Look, I know.
But
I
you
grew
know your
up in-
friends are coming.
Yeah.
But you're invited everybody. You know.
I know a lot of people.
I hope the people that you don't like.
I'm sure they
just
will.
for you to be like.
But I like everybody, bro.
I know, but then why in the fuck do I got to sit in that jury?
Because you invite the fucking
'Cause you're-
guy.
you're
who
suspect.
fucking. No, wait a
See?
minute.
See?
You invite
Here he
the guy
goes.
from the. You get a coffee. Like, you want to come?
Yeah, why not?
You just ask everybody.
Why not?
Well, you have to reel it in.
Why?
Because we don't know the coffee guy that you go to.
You don't know the next best friends you might come
You get a car
across.
wash. Like, hey guys, you want to go to? That's what you do.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, it's too
See,
much.
what's wrong with that?
That's randos, though.
Show
But
up
this
with
doesn't
a-
mean friend. Again, if I have a relationship with you, if I get coffee and we start hitting it off and we have the same interests and all that, how do you find new like we're adults, right? How do you find new friends? You find them
Aren't you
by
a little old for new friends?
No, not
Dude,
never.
are you kidding me? This guy would make friends with a dog. if he could.
Everybody.
He'd make friends with a
I
fucking
love them.
cat.
That's why it pisses me off when these clowns come in. Wrong guy, dude, because then my
talks to
fuse is lit.
everybody.
Everybody. So
Everybody.
it's so at the end at even that party when we did my party.
Everybody.
How many people do we make friends? I have texts from guys from that night that still want to come on the show. I'm like, I don't know if I can get you on the show because I was like, hey, they're like, you got a podcast? Oh, we'd love to be on it. And I have 4 that I can show you right now. That text say, hey, I'm ready to come on. Right at the end of the day, it's about you never know who your next friend is. When are we too old to make friends? My parents are 80 and they make new friends who go out to dinner.
You
and
can't
play
deny
pinochle.
that we've had a couple of friends that we made friends with that end up a little fucking crazy.
Captain,
I mean, come on.
let's start there.
I got sold a dog that fucking went to bite our face off.
But again, don't we learn that and we cut them out?
And then you get crazy. That's the thing.
We cut them out.
See, this is what I've been trying to
we had-
explain to you
we
about
had-
cutting people out.
But you
You're
can
like,
cut them out. You can cut them out after the fact.
I just don't mind. I don't mind cutting people out if you know
If
what
they
I mean.
fucking wrong, you can cut them out. But let them
I
wrong you
literally
first.
though, I'm the type of guy that can literally, especially with enough channels, just live right in my bedroom and
But you
never,
can't
and,
because
and
you
never
have-
leave there without
Yeah,
talking
but you-
to nobody.
But-
You know what I'm saying?
But you need to
Right?
have that money, bro. Like you got to make.
Well, that's the problem. I got to
That's
go
the
out. I
problem.
got to go
Videotape
outside of that
yourself.
room to get the money.
Thank you. So and
That's what OnlyFans is for. Am I right?
Oh yeah.
You can even fucking sit in your room, do comedy, and put it on AI. Because now some of shit looks so real.
You can get a hell of a cease and desist letter.
Fucking you can sell houses.
You can sell
And
you can-
AI.
hell, like if I wasn't a business, I'd be scared.
I'm gonna start an OnlyFans.
don't know what's real anymore.
Just a camera on me watching TV.
That's what you should do, and it would probably make millions, bro.
Oh, that would be awesome.
You know what'll happen though? is You're
if I could figure out how to be lazier and make more money, I'd be in great shape.
I figured that.
you did.
No.
See?
Just
He
move on.
opens it,
Move
yeah.
on.
What-
Yeah.
Move
that's
on.
now that's a book I'd like to read right there.
And it's so respect, man. I respect that. But at the end of the day, yeah, you know what happened is you're a decent looking guy, right? You would be sitting there and
Oh,
then you'd
thank you, honey.
You're welcome. You'd get the
Stop it.
OnlyFans. All of a sudden, you get the messages where a guy would be like, "Jerk off." That's what they would.
Right, that's it.
You could do that with AI.
Touch yourself.
Would you not be?
Touch
would you-
yourself for 20.
Does that
All
doesn't
right.
that, I don't think that makes you gay.
My mother
that
called
makes
me
you
the other day. You know that dance, the little trend they're doing, where
Yeah.
the babies do the thing.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, can you do that? I'm like, Mom, nobody can do that. And she's like, I told everybody you could do it. And I was like, Mom, nobody is doing that. And first of all, this is a baby.
It's the baby. Have you
It's
seen
like
that?
1 year old. It's not doing that.
It's not doing it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's like we were sitting around with the kids the other day, and we're just talking about how, as we always talk, there's just nothing right anymore. Nothing's real anymore.
nothing's
And they were like, and then Bo turned to me and goes, "Look at this cat." And the cat was like on the fan, and it was spinning around, and then did a somersault onto the thing, kicked open the fish tank, got all the fish out, went over, gave the dog a pat, like, "Hey, good job." We're just laughing like, but the saddest part is this is the shit we're watching. Like, it wouldn't be available if we weren't sitting there fucking
Sooner
watching.
or later, it's going to take over movies. It's already.
And I found myself on TikTok watching this heavy set kind of. He seemed kind of slow.
Yeah.
Kid. Lip syncing Michael Jackson songs, and then every once in a while the song would switch, and he would shift off of the screen, and then he would come back in a different Michael Jackson outfit and do it, and it was horrible.
Horrible.
It was horrible.
But you watched
and
it.
I'm like, who in the hell? I go, this guy has got 30,000 likes right now. Who in the hell is watching this shit? And I said that after I watched it for about 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I watched this shit for 45 minutes, and I'm like, who is watching this shit? Me. I'm the guy. I'm one of these 30,000.
You're 30,001, and that's what drives me nuts. And that's what when him and I and Stacks talk, and she's over there posting pictures of sunset. Look, we are working our balls off. We are production. We are post. We are pre. We are fucking putting reels out. I'm putting them out. You're redoing them. You're redoing them. He's putting me. I'm putting the reels, and I'm putting the show in. We're all doing our job. And at least when we look at the numbers, 200,000 is pretty fucking good, right? But that's collective. But on day-to-day operations, 1,600. 2,000. That's fair and nice. Where the fuck is our 20,000? We're fucking funny. I mean, I'm calling out fucking Jared, motherfuckers. Let's go, people.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking stop and decease a letter to AI.
I'll write that for you. I'll have AI write.
No, I don't need you to. I got AI to do that.
Well, no, you know what I'll do? I'll email that guy back. Tell him to send you one.
Okay. Just thank you.
Yeah, I'm also gonna ask that guy to write a cease and desist letter to Captain to stop talking about me. Oh, please stop talking about AC.
I'm thinking about
Can
putting
you take
together
it down off all platforms?
I'm thinking about putting together a defamation lawsuit after my other situation clears
That's
up.
That's a great idea too. But that you could do. That's that's legit.
That is legit.
Could you just imagine I hand a guy, and all of a sudden tonight I'm calling Stacks because I need a lawyer because I accidentally smacked a bitch. I don't wanna hurt. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna remain calm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be calm. We're just gonna go, We're gonna go because it's fucking numbnuts with the email. Don't make the trip. Don't make the trip because you don't want to make the trip. You know what you do? Call your lawyer, make the trip.
I'll take the 100.
Yeah, you can have the 100. But I'm gonna take the 100. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna take the 100. I'm gonna be like, okay, it is it 100.
It's kind of like 40.
It's blood money at this point, Deeds. It's blood money.
Hush money.
Hush money. But it's also in my blood, sweat, and tears that we put all that shit together. You know what I mean? Fucking ridiculous. Well,
And
that's
to be honest with you, the actual thing you guys are talking about, since you had mentioned what it was, off the air anyway.
Yeah.
That just sounds ridiculous.
ridiculous.
I mean, to me,
is
I mean,
ridiculous.
this is somebody who's not involved. I'm listening to the story. I'm listening to this was what was said. This is why they want it taken down. This is it sounds
And you're
dumb.
an actual
Why is that
fucking
gonna-
comic.
Yeah, you're a comic.
You're a real comic.
Why is that I don't understand why it's even an issue.
And why is it a thing? Why 5 months later?
How many shows have you done in your whole life?
Like comedy
Yeah.
shows? Oh shit, I don't know.
Thousands.
Out of all those comedy shows, you probably slipped up with some things, right?
Oh,
Did you fucking write a stop and decease letter to any of them from Jared from State Farm?
No, I'll tell you. Matter of fact, I'll tell you a quick story I'm not proud of that happened.
Oh, don't say it because we don't. I'll take another 100. Fuck it.
There was whatever.
He's like, I'm charging him 5.
No, but I'm saying as far as saying or doing something that you wish wasn't out there, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if it's still out there now, but and if it was, I wouldn't even know where to go find it. I just know that somebody posted it on Facebook. So one night when I came back from Vegas, and this is back when I would drink the Jaeger like it was water, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I came back from Vegas to my hometown, and I did a show, and I was the headliner. All right. By the time I got up there, You know, me and my friends, you know, because everybody's excited. I'm back, you know, whatever. We're drinking a bunch of Jaeger, a bunch. Man, by the time I got up there, I don't know how long I was up there. It felt like an hour, but I was supposed to do like 30 minutes. I was like 5 minutes in, and it dawned on me that one of the comics was like trying to get me to stop, and I realized, oh my God, I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh. Like I'm just mumbling. Like I was so drunk.
Yeah.
And you know, again, that's another reason, you know, all these things add up. Again, being responsible for your own actions, ladies and gentlemen. You know, another reason why I don't really drink like that at all anymore. But that particular night, man, I just got caught up in the hanging out with the friends part.
Yeah.
And comedy was secondary at a show I was headlining.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And here I am, shit-faced.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that video went out. So there you go. It's Scratch with a K, shit-faced, mumbling for 5 minutes. You know, and I don't know what the hell I was saying. But you think for 1 second I wouldn't be like,
Moral of the story.
I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm going to sue you if you don't take that down, because they'd just be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Moral of the story
But
is
I can ask.
Because people see
be
it.
I
responsible.
can ask nicely.
Yeah.
But you know what? Man, I did that.
Yeah.
I did that.
Right.
And that's being responsible for my own actions.
Right.
I did it.
Right.
I got up there shit-faced. I mumbled. It was very unprofessional. It was terrible. And I did it.
I'll
and
say
that's
this.
that.
Yeah.
But I learned from it.
Yeah.
I'll say this. There's not one fucking problem calling us up and asking for us. If there's something that you feel that bad about, that we wouldn't have a discussion.
Sure.
You skipped a couple fucking steps.
Yeah.
You skipped a fucking couple steps.
You know what they should have done?
That's it.
Should have called
Straight
you.
fire.
That's it.
Should have called
maybe,
you.
Yeah, maybe.
You tried to friend you. You should have went to you first
And I
before
think
you
that's
started.
why
saying-
they did try to.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah,
But
of
my
course.
point is, like, if you're leaving on good terms,
Wrong guy.
Wrong guy.
Wrong
Hey,
guy.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't.
And if you're gonna do it, if you want to try and do it though, those ways where you're gonna try and pretend you're, you know, some big shot lawyer and shit, or you got big shot lawyers, then do it the lawyer. Don't fuck around. Pull the trigger. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take it. I'm gonna take it all the way. Again, it just went from fucking 100 to 5. And they, you know, the angrier I get tonight, what happens? If I get angry tonight, it's gonna go to 10.
I will
you know,
tell you, raising the bar on this would not be wise.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's see how committed you are. Wow. You know, you want to try me? I'm committed. I'll go all the way because it's not going to bother me. You know, I mean, even if I lose, what I lose? What
We got more content for Comedy Versus.
Oh my God, do I? And again, when the hat comes off and I have you now. You know, I'm fucking fighting for my life.
I'm just gonna take a fucking 5-foot-long sub and fucking shove it down my throat.
All right, well, this is where we're at, but gentlemen, we are coming to a close on episode the first of the new year, second of the new year. You made it second of the new year.
I made it the second of the
Because you said we already did one of the year, which we did.
We did.
January 1st, we had our
we did.
first one.
We did.
All right, what do you got to say, Scratch? Hey, Scratch, by the way, when you keep putting up your little reels, throw not your reels. When you got all your nutsack shit, throw a little complete nonsense in there somewhere.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Go.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I shit?
Yeah. No, I don't.
I'm just fucking.
You know what he's talking about?
I'm fucking with you, bro.
He's just messing with you.
Fucking with you, bro.
I'm leaving.
Take us down.
I'm
Take this
done,
down.
man. Fuck this
Next
shit.
week, you guys should switch seats, and then it would have been a great bit. Would have been a good bit. Wednesdays now. Thursdays, Music Bingo always moves to Thursdays. Tell everybody.
Friday's
Thursdays.
gonna be a banger.
Yeah, Music Bingo's moves at Mulligan's moves. Music Bingo, we're going to be doing it on Thursdays at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
And then
Fridays?
Friday, D's
Big
birthday.
party.
D's
Everybody's
birthday,
invited.
formerly known as AC's birthday, on Friday for karaoke. And then Saturday, I got that private comedy show with the comedy hypnotist at
Yeah, am I able to
at
go
the
to
Royal
that?
Pump. No, they won't let anybody. Only we got one guest each. They won't. I asked
We
them.
haven't even gotten to him being in love yet.
I got.
That's the
relax.
one. That's the one.
Settle
guess.
down. But again, The only thing I really got to say is what I've been saying the whole show. Be responsible for your own actions.
I love that.
people.
On that
That's
note,
it.
yeah, that's a good PSA. I say, bring it on, bitches. What do you got?
ComedyForScratch.com.
Coming
Yeah.
for you, nice. What do you got over there, big guy?
Just again, like, comment, and subscribe. Remember the title, Complete Nonsense Podcast. We love you guys. If you need a house sold for you, we know a guy.
We know a guy.
Give us a call. Leave a review. Grab a
If you
brew,
need shit
baby.
talked about
Cheers.
you, we know a guy for that too.
We do. We know. Oh my God, do we ever? I just want to say, hey, Jared from Subway, thanks for giving me some ammunition. Can't wait to see you in court, but we'll talk tomorrow. And then Captain, can't wait to see you. You just bring. If you're gonna bring clowns, bring a lot. Bring a lot. This is fantastic. I appreciate my guys. I couldn't do it without you. Appreciate all you guys out there.
You could. You could replace both of us.
You could.
Just like that.
We'd all be replaced. We're all replaceable.
That's not very
You
nice.
guys could start
Take it
again.
down.
Let's start with
stop,
him.
Stop doing it.
Yeah, you can all replace me. I mean, I'd be in my studio all by myself.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I miss my guys.
Yeah, we're gonna take that too.
But aren't we all replaceable in life? We're all replaceable. But what I want, that's the key. Do I want to? No. This is our crew now.
Yeah.
This is who we are. We're not changing it. You fucking
I'm top.
are you?
I've never seen the guy not calm. I
He's
don't know.
not. He's not. Come on. He's not. You're here.
Maybe you guys.
He is a strung out motherfucker. He can get riled up like a psycho. You guys are insane. I'm gonna tape it. I'm gonna tape it.
What? Having
Him,
this
him having a moment. I love you all. And with that, we say AC out.